So about several days ago, I picked up a bundle job lot of games from Vinted. Paid £34 all in, that's including the buyer fee and postage. Works out at £3.40 a game. There's a mix of ps1 and ps2 games. It's currently at an in-post locker, so we're going to go pick it up, bring it back, and we'll have a look inside. I haven't actually seen inside the game cases because there was only 2 photos. They did mention that in one of the games is heavily scratched, so fair play to the seller for being honest about that. I think for what the games are, I think I've got a really good deal. Fingers crossed everything's in decent condition apart from the one that's just been mentioned. Yeah, let's go and get it. There it is. All right, so we've got it. I mean, it's packed well. It's in a waterproof mailing bag and it's packed in a box inside as well. So that's a good sign. It's not just been chucked in a carrier bag. Let's get it home. Let's open it up. Just got back. This is my pet, Howard the cat. I was just filming Driver on the PS1 and he took it upon himself to literally jump all over me and scratch my hand and meow like crazy while I was playing. He thought it was playtime, but I was trying to record a video. So yeah, thanks for that, mate. You wouldn't know. He's just happily chilling out now, aren't you? Enjoying the sun. Don't blame you. Okie dokie, let's get it open. Howard's interested now as well. Let's have a look. All right, here we go. So, I'll get them all out and then we'll go through them one by one. Okay, so I said in a previous video, I'm looking to grow my PS1 collection. So as you can see here, we've got 7 PS1 games and 3 PS2 games. So yeah, let's take a look and hope for the decent condition inside, fingers crossed. If you want to help me out, if you want to support me, if you could please hit like and subscribe, that'd be really helpful. Thank you. Let's quickly go through the PS2 ones first. So we've got Star Wars Battlefront 2, GTA San Andreas, and 007 From Russia With Love. And the PS1 games, just very quickly, got Space Invaders, Overboard, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, Mickey's Wild Adventure, Formula 197, Crash Bandicoot, and Heart of Darkness. Okay, so just a quick reminder, we paid £3.40 each for these. So let's have a look at this one first. So there's a little bit of a damage there, but I don't mind that at all. Okay, okay. We've got a blunder already, so the game case is here, but the From Russia With Love is actually the DVD, not the actual game. Unless it's underneath? No. So it's the film, not the game. So that's a bit of a disappointing start. Hopefully it'll get better than this. San Andreas. Has the manual. No map, but let's check the disc. Don't know if you can see, there is a few sort of surface scratches, but nothing similar. That's in good condition. I do already have this, but I'm thinking about offering this as a giveaway if we hopefully soon hit 100 subscribers. So that's that. Star Wars Battlefront 2. Let's check the manual. Check the disc, sorry. Whoops. There is a couple of, about 3 or 4 sort of scratches on there. It probably won't come through. You probably won't be able to see it, but it shouldn't affect the play. Oh, you can see the camera through there. It shouldn't affect the playthrough too much. Okay, so now we're on to the PS1 games. So Overboard is the game that was mentioned in the description as having a big scratch in. So we'll look at that first and get that out of the way, and hopefully the rest are okay. Let's have a look. Oh, okay, yeah. Again, I don't know if you can see that there. So yeah, it is fairly scratched, that. Hopefully it'll still play, but yeah, I'm just trying to get it at an angle where you can see it, hopefully, but yeah. I will test it. If not, there is a local retro game shop. I'm praying and hoping they've got a disc cleaner. I think they have, but I need to double check. So if it doesn't play, I'll try and get it polished. All right, we've got Space Invaders. Yep, got the manual. Yep, that disc is absolutely fine, so that's good. Okay, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Got the manual, and there's the disc. Yeah, a few scratches on that as well, particularly sort of here. Don't know if you can, again, don't know if you can see that, but shouldn't affect. There's nothing, none of the scratches I've seen have been too concerning, really. As long as it works, that's the main thing. Okay, I'll try and rattle through this quickly. Mickey's Wild Adventure, I've never played this before. Did pop into a charity shop the other day and I did see this in there. I think it was priced £7 or £8. So, yeah, that's fine. A few surface scratches, but nothing major. Complete with manual, so Formula 1 97. So I've noticed the inlay's missing. Oh no, no manual. Yeah, several scratches on that, but again, nothing major. Now we've got Crash Bandicoot, the Platinum game. There is a crack in the case there and one there, but let's have a look inside. Got the manual. I hope this one's a good one because this is one of my favourite games. Oh yeah, there's a few scratches on that as well. Again, don't know if that'll come through or not. Obviously I will test all these later on tonight. And then the last one, which is, I'm really happy to have this again, Heart of Darkness. I've not played this since I was a kid. I never actually owned it, my mate did, but I remember having good fun with this. It did, some versions of this, or the original version did have come with 3D glasses. I'm very doubtful, but let's have a look. Okay, no manual, that's a shame. I didn't even realise it was a 2-disc game, so let's check that out. Yeah, a lot, ooh, there's fair few scratches on that. That's disc 1 and then disc 2. Several scratches on that as well. Again, it's probably not coming through. So yeah, Vinted hasn't got the best reputation, really, at least not in my opinion. So I knew coming into this deal, there was going to be some risks associated with it. I had a feeling not everything would be up to par. So yeah, but all in all, I'm pretty pleased with what I've got. I did notice the seller didn't really have any other games. It was mainly closed, so maybe it's just they found them and selling them all and they don't really know. So yeah, maybe that's the case there. Apart from the other board, which I knew was scratched, I'm quite confident all of these will work. I will double check and confirm that later on. My future me will edit that. There's 9 games rather than 10, but it still works out at £3.82 a game, which I think is pretty good. Obviously, hopefully they all work. I've got all these new games now. So from this one deal, so I'm just looking at my case behind my PS1 games behind the camera. So my PS1 collection has pretty much doubled through one bundle deal. So yeah, some of these games, they're not rare, but they're not that easy to find. So yeah, especially this one. So yeah, hopefully I can get them cleaned and we'll go from there. I never had the game, I had a demo version of it, but I remember it being really fun. And it's one of those games I completely forgot about. So what do you think of this deal? Do you think it was good? Do you think it was bad? Do you think it's worth the money? I have seen that Overboard game going for £15 to £20 on its own on eBay. So even though the disc is scratched, if I can get that polished, then I think I've done a good deal there. So I haven't bought anything like this off Vinted for a while. Last time I did, I bought a stack of DVDs and the seller literally just put them in a carry bag and they turned up just completely damaged and broken. Some of the DVDs were worth a few quid, so yeah, I wasn't very impressed. I took pictures, sent it over to the seller. He tried to sort of, I can't remember what he said. He didn't apologise. That's the way. And he was just like, well, what do you want me to do? I was like, I'd like you to package them properly, not just stick them in a carry bag. I was like, what did you think was going to happen, you know? So I had to contact Vinted. It took a couple of days to get back to me. I did speak to someone like customer services and they did, because I uploaded the pictures and explained what had happened, they did side with me and I got a refund. I don't know what happened to the buyer, whether they had to pay that out of their own pocket or Vinted just gave me the money. I'm not sure. But yeah, ever since then, it just kind of put me off. But I've been told by people online, if you're looking for a good deal, it is a good place to go. So I thought, well, I'll give it another go, give it an open mind, and hopefully we'll get a good deal. And I think we did do that today. Yeah, that brings us to the end of the video. So thank you very much for watching. Get your comments in down below and hopefully see you in the next video. Take care. Bye for now.